Let's take a look at how to use the replace function that is available in Microsoft SQL Server. The replace function is a function that replaces all occurrences of a substring within a string with a new substring. What does this really mean? If you have a particular phrase and you want to replace an element within that phrase, the replace function will allow for you to replace that specific item that is contained within that phrase. Now the replace function takes 3 inputs, and all 3 inputs are required. You'll first need to provide the string, which would be the item that you are looking at. You'll need to then identify the item specifically that you want to have replaced. And then the third input is you'll need to provide the item that you want to replace the whole information with. Let us take a look at this in practice to get a better understanding as to how it will actually work. So here we have an example of the replace function. The string that we'll be focusing on will be learning SQL is amazing. And we want to replace the word amazing with the word awesome. So the replace function requires 3 inputs. This will be the string that we are targeting. The specific element that we want to replace would be the second input, in this case amazing, and we're going to replace it with the word awesome. So let us execute and look at our results, and we're seeing where it returned the information updated to show awesome. Let us make an adjustment on the string and the information to be replaced to see how the results will change. So what we want to do now is to replace the word learning with teaching, and I'm going to use all lowercase and replace the word here with teaching. Now SQL by default is case insensitive. So even though this word is in lowercase, it will identify and replace the item. So we're going to highlight and execute. And we're seeing now where it replaced the information learning with the word teaching. We are also able to implement this replace function on a particular column within a table. So let us take a look at our vehicle table to see the information as present. So we have 8 records in this table that has 4 columns. We're going to utilize the replace function on the make column to replace Honda with the word hello. So let us create that statement. So we're going to say select. We're going to list all the columns. So I'll start off by making reference to the make column so we can have the correct information or the current information. And now I'm going to utilize the replace function. I'm going to provide the column, in this case make, provide the word that we want to have replaced, in this case Honda, and we want it to be replaced with the word hello. We'll create an alias for the column and call it new text. And we'll also provide the remaining columns. and we'll include the table where we want to get the data from, in this case the vehicle table, and now we're going to execute. So what we should see upon execution is in the newly created column, new text, we're going to replace all instances of Honda with the word hello. So we're going to execute, and what we're seeing now is the replace function has been implemented on a particular column in a table, and we're able to replace the information specifically with what we want it to return. So our key takeaways: the replace function takes 3 inputs. All 3 are required. The first will be the string, the entire string that you're looking at. The second will be the specific element of the string that you want to have replaced. And then the third would be the new information that you want to replace that old information.